We've got some pretty awesome news about what the Radioactive promo actually is, and we have the entire team leaked already, because of course we do. I don't know why I'm surprised, even though it's a Wednesday, the full team's already leaked. Team of the week is leaked, we'll go and talk about that, and we'll go and talk about the market, because Black Friday promo is kind of coming to an end right now, and you know, we've gotten, the content hasn't been great the last like day or two, and I would not be shocked if the content significantly slows down over next week, because I mean, it can't speed up, that's for sure, and it can barely stay the same with the content, but we do have a leaked gamble pack that we'll go and talk about too in the leak section of the video. We got Thunderstruck Romero today, and he looks fine. I'm not even gonna bother like spending too much time on him. It's the most fine center back you'll ever see. If you guys want to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. Use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. But can we talk for 1 second about the objectives tab? Because I have 10 objectives there. Obviously, I don't have 10 objectives. All right, you guys know this has been a bug since day one. I've claimed everything that I possibly could. And what really is frustrating for me is that the daily play games completionist, right? As you can see here, I missed a day. It's 2 days, 14 hours left, and I've got 3 to go. Right now, if you had 2 to go, you're up to date with it, and if you don't, then you missed a day. And the reason I missed a day of this was because this down here, the play 1, 2, 3, and 4 objectives just didn't load for me. They just never loaded. I checked content the day this came out, never saw this objective, it just didn't load at all. And I kept my game on, because like I went to go do something for a few hours, kept my game on, and it never popped up still. So I never saw it, didn't bother playing a game. Then next day I get on for content, I say, oh, nice, cool new objective. No, it was out for a day already. I literally just never saw it. So what you have to do if this is happening to you, you have to go out of Ultimate Team and go back in for the like certain objectives to load, because sometimes the new ones do load and other times they just don't. And for no reason at all. The game's a buggy mess, not that anybody is surprised by that. But yeah, I'm kind of annoyed by that because now I can't get the final reward. I just can't. I also made a video earlier talking about the best way to grind SBCs right now. If you missed that, you can go check that out. So first and foremost here, Antoine Griezmann did win the LaLiga Player of the Month. We have another Finesse Shot Plus Player of the Month card on the way. We've had like 4 of them already. And Griezmann already has an Inform, I believe. So he's going to have like, it's basically going to be a second Inform card is what this Player of the Month's going to be. It's going to be really good. It's probably going to be fairly expensive. But it's always good to get a good Player of the Month SBC. So happy to see Griezmann won it. But okay, let's get into the Radioactive leaks first. And the very first player leaked is going to be Lionel Messi. Our first Messi promo card of the year. It was only really a matter of time until we saw it. And here it is. Now, it makes sense why they were waiting to give Messi a promo card for this promo, because Radioactive, actually what it's going to be is a promo where you get a boost in chemistry. Worry how you're going to link Radioactive Messi? Don't worry. Radioactive players automatically have 2 chem and give 2 chem points to their club, league, and nation, which is pretty awesome. That kind of makes sense, like Radioactive and, you know, chemistry, you know, the 2 words kind of tie together a little bit. Sort of makes sense, and they wanted to wait clearly to give Messi a special card until now. And if you could look at the full promo team, they actually gave a lot of off-league cards a promo card. Karim Benzema is also leaked to be in the team, an off-league kind of card, right? They gave a lot of the off-league cards, promo cards here. And let's have a look at everybody right here. So now AC Foot Trader, okay, I don't know who the hell this guy is. Like, not trying to disrespect him or anything. Like, I literally just don't know who he is, and I've never seen him leak anything before. So these leaks look very legit, and it all kind of makes sense. So I'm like 99% sure it's correct, but obviously there could be an off chance where there's a player or 2 that won't be in the promo, but I would count it pretty much guaranteed to be this is going to be what the team is going to look like. Let's have a look. Benzema, Messi, we saw. Valverde will be in it, and N'Golo Kante. We got Araujo and Kvaratskhelia, Skriniar, Christian Eriksen, Talisca. A lot of these cards here, as you can tell, are going to be guys who are maybe off nation and even could possibly be off league as well. So they're trying to help out with chemistry, you can tell. Got Aubameyang, Zaha, Szoboszlai, Ashwalo is a very meta card, and Barcelona links are obviously great for men's and women's. Who else is kind of notable down here? You've got La Kessier, who is a very good card. Gavardiol. Nani, don't think has 5-star skills anymore, but Timothy Weah is in there as well. So some good cards in here, not gonna lie. It's gonna be a very fun promo because of the chemistry. That's gonna help so much. They're gonna be highly inflated in value because of the help in chemistry as well. But I gotta say, another original promo, I like that. I think we should give them credit for that, because I feel like last year specifically, there were like no new promos. It felt like it was just a bunch of promos from the old FIFAs just tossed in there. It didn't feel like there were a ton of original ones, and now we've gotten back-to-back original ones, which is pretty rare, honestly. So I gotta say, you know, that is nice to see. You know, the card design does indeed look like my dog threw up on it, but we'll ignore that for now. FIFA Trading Romania does say here, upcoming icon SBC, Germany, which tells me you have the leak and are not telling us, because straight to the Discords we go with that. Gotta make that sweet Discord cash. It could be any of these guys. We got Mateus, Muller, Lahm, Schweinsteiger, Ballack we just saw, so it's probably not gonna be Michael Ballack. Prinz and Miroslav Klose are our options. So hopefully it's gonna be Lothar or Muller. My guess is gonna be like Lahm or Schweinsteiger, because that's more of of the mid tier, but yeah, we'll have to just wait and see for that. Fraud Zone says base icon pick has been added to come during Radioactive. He says down here, the ID from FIFA 23 was re-added, possibly one of two, probably pretty likely if that's going to be the case. It says Fraud Zone, however, I'm inclined to believe this more because of the fact that we just got a base hero player pick. I feel like I would not be shocked to see a base icon one coming during the Radioactive. I'm pretty sure this would be a thing that would be coming. Leaked Evolution, Radioactive Evo leaked in our Discord. Go fuck yourself. First in the world, heart emoji, heart emoji. He does say down here though, you know, drop the position, fam. He says, I believe it's any, like the Flash Evo, could be wrong though. And then Donk says here, we'll have its own design, just like the Centurions Evos, and you know, that's pretty much that. Now this one with the green looks way better to me. Like the fact that it's kind of like an evolution design looks way better than the regular Radioactive card design. Maybe I'm in the minority here, but why are we not getting more bronze Evos or silver ones even possibly too? But we have one of them, and it was one of the more popular ones that everybody really likes to see, and we just haven't gotten them since. You know, this May new card was extinct for like a month, which shouldn't be a thing, but you know, at least it was fun to, you know, take bronzes and bring them up. I don't know. What do you think about that? Hopefully we see a bronze one coming sometime soon. We've got Team of the Week 11 leaked as well. A couple big names in here. We've got Graham Hansen, one of the more meta cards in the entire game. We got Paulo Dybala. Berardi's second inform is going to be 88 rated. That's pretty awesome. Trent is in there as well. Teo Hernandez is very nice. Jimenez up to an 86. Mertens and Garnacho there. I would not be shocked to see Garnacho be the one who's featured because of his incredible goal, obviously. So I count on Garnacho being like an 84, 86 rated card, to be honest with you. So, yep, there is the top Team of the Week 11 players. Guys, side note, pray for Inception. All right, pray for this man. This guy has to review cards every day for his job, and he's good at the game. He's very good, but, I mean, this man is so passionate. He is losing his mind on a daily basis. This man's speaking nothing but facts, all right? He's speaking nothing but facts. Read this tweet fully. We need a gameplay patch, all right? If we don't get a gameplay patch like this coming week, where it comes out on usually on Mondays or Tuesdays, we're gonna be in big trouble, because I don't even know if they understand how bad it is right now. I understand I probably complain a lot about this issue, but I'm telling you right now, if the gameplay stays like this long term, the content can stay like this long term too, you'll still have the game die soon, because it won't matter. If the content stays as good, the gameplay improves, then it can be just like it was last year, to be honest with you. But if it does not change soon, we are going to be in trouble. I mean, in big trouble. Okay, so how does the market look? First thing again, I'm going to tell you guys, if you have any cards that are going to go back into packs soon, a Virgil van Dijk, a Mo Salah, any of these types of cards that are going to go back into packs soon, you've got to sell now. You got to be out of them when they come back in. Really want to make sure that you are doing that. Now, outside of that, you know, there isn't a ton to say. The market's kind of staying right around the same right now. There's not really too much movement going on. If you want to go and buy a Thunderstruck card, what I will tell you is I do think the higher end of these cards, the Puskas's, Muller's, Henry's, Cruyff's, and Cafu's, I do actually think that they're going to do pretty well out of packs, honestly. I think we saw some coin injection. I don't think we're going to see like a giant crash on a taller end. I said it again, on higher end cards all the way till like the pre-team of the year crash, which is not for a while. If I had to put my money on it, that's what I would actually say is probably going to be the case here, because the power curve moved quite a decent amount for this promo, and the higher end cards are really going to be in that power curve. So I think that they'll do okay. The lower end cards here, I still think are going to do okay for Thunderstruck because of the fact that they're upgradable. So I think they'll do fine. But the lower end cards in terms of like any other promo card you're talking about here, the outlook's just not going to be good because we're getting so many more promo cards now. We're going to get 20 something like every promo. A lot of decent cards to fill up that space to create less demand for kind of any card that's in the just lower end of the power curve. Still very usable. So I think that kind of stuff is going to stay staying the same or staying lower, to be honest with you. But the higher end stuff probably does pretty well. That's kind of all I got right now. And also, guys, I want to talk about this quickly because this was a mistake I saw some people making on Twitter that you do not want to make. If you get to 16 wins in FUT Champs and you're able to get that Evolutions red player pick, okay? If you do it with a live card, a Thunderstruck card, a Road to the Knockout card, that kind of thing, like if I put it on my Basha in here at left back, apparently it makes it not live anymore. So don't put it on a live card. If you put it on Basha, you will not get any more upgrades, which is a stupid oversight from EA, I would feel like. But just so you know, don't use it on her. Don't use it on a Thunderstruck card or Road to the Knockout card because apparently they literally lose their upgrade ability. So, yeah. If that gets fixed, I'll obviously let you know, but don't make that mistake right now so you're stuck with an 88 Basha when you could go to 90. Okay, don't do that. But yeah, I think I'm done waffling now. I love you all. See you next video, Rivers. Peace.